So Amy, can you please tell me a little bit about yourself and your background and how CAHM came to be?
Yeah, I'm Amy Hogarth. I'm the director of CAHM. I'm born and bred in Yorkshire, and CAHM was a lockdown project that got completely out of hand. It's a luxury fragrance and well-being brand, spreading a positive mental health message through beautiful design-led gift.
Beautiful. And are you one-man band wearing every hat? Do you have a team now? How has that kind of evolved?
I'm still very much a one-man band. As of this week, potentially not anymore. We've been growing quickly for the last 12 months. Actually, much to I've got Home and Gift a lot to thank for that, for kind of kicking me off on that wholesale journey. Yeah, everything is still handmade in Yorkshire, in West Yorkshire, in my studio. The Home and Gift was the first big trade show that I exhibited at. I'd actually visited Home and Gift numerous times before as a teenager with my mother. So she had a furniture business in Whitby. I knew that it was a really nice place to be. So when it came to kind of choosing a show to exhibit at for the first time and like test the water, then there was only one choice, really. I think Home and Gift is more than just a trade show. I think that it's not just a weekend, is it? It's a 4-day event where it gives people the opportunity to catch up and collaborate. Harrogate is an amazing town. It's beautiful. It's a nice place to go for a couple of days and relax and enjoy like the surroundings of. The show itself is incredibly well executed and curated. I think that there's a lot of hard work goes into the organisation by the Clarion team of making sure that the right exhibitors are there. There's like a buzz about the air, and I want to find the right kind of shops and the right kind of buyers who are going to understand what my brand is about and then continue to like share that message through their establishments. And I think that, like, hand on heart, I can say that every single person that I met at Home and Gift was the right kind of buyer for me. They weren't it was really nice to be able to meet other people who were on like the same kind of journey that I was. Home and Gift, kicking that off, my wholesale journey allowed me to quit my job in October and go full-time with my own business, and has completely changed my life. So yeah.
Oh, congratulations, that's incredible. What a great story. Were there any wow moments on site at Home and Gift? I mean, maybe even reflecting on that, maybe, I don't know if there was a point where you thought, oh, I can do this is going to change things, or if you met a certain buyer or had a certain conversation that you just thought this is the next step in something bigger.
Two things, yeah. So firstly, the first order that actually got placed on site, because as I'm sure everyone is aware, it's not cheap to exhibit at a trade show. It's not just the cost of your stand, but it's your time, your fuel, your accommodation if you're staying over, everything that goes into it. And it's quite a scary thing as a small business to spend and outlay all that money and not really know like what you're going to get back from it. And I just went really with the hope that I would get a big list of contacts of people that I could follow up and chase for orders, because that's kind of like what I was used to doing in my corporate sales career. Was I worked in the corporate travel industry, so nobody would ever like place an order on the stand. Like, it was, you had to talk to them enough to get them to like you, to want to go and have a meeting with them like a fortnight or a month later. So I never really expected people to actually like me enough that they would go, right, we want to order this like now, here. So the first time somebody came along and said, well, actually they'd come along in the morning, like first thing, and had a chat, and then they came back about an hour later and like, we'd really like to place an order. And it kind of knocked me for six, really. I was a bit shocked. And then that just continued to happen for the 4 days that we were there. And I came away with like a significant amount of orders that were probably 3 times the value of the expenditure that I spent on being there at the show. So you know, that was amazing. And then second, the other like wow moment was so I mentioned previously about my family having a furniture business. The business was sold about 2 or 3 years, 2 years ago, doesn't matter, to a really lovely couple that have a furniture and a couple of other furniture shops in the West Yorkshire area. And I haven't met them, but I had wanted to get in touch with them to see if they would like to stock my product, but I had not wanted them to stock my product from a sob story. I wanted them to stock it because they liked my product. And they actually appeared at Home and Gift, and my mum said, "Oh, that's, you know who that is?" And we had a really lovely conversation and talked about how my granddad didn't speak to me for 6 months when I said I wanted to go off to university because he wanted me to work in the family business. And it's really special that Janine and Andrew chose to like now stock my product in their business rooms in Whitby, because I'm in my granddad's shop just in my own way, not in his way. And that was quite an emotional moment for me at Home and Gift. And I don't think it would have happened had I not been there and had they not been there, because I wouldn't have had the confidence to call them and talk about it and ask. And it was the fact that I was just there and they were there. And it was that like chance meeting that a trade show provides that has allowed that lovely thing to happen. And now I can proudly say that I'm stocked in my granddad's shop.
What an amazing full circle moment, and such a special, really special relationship. That is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. What's your advice then for anyone who is exhibiting for the first time, or also someone who might be thinking about exhibiting but hasn't quite taken the plunge yet?
Okay, I gave the pep talk to my friend the other week about this, so I should be able to answer it. Anyone that I think is exhibiting for the first time, my advice is don't try and overcomplicate things. The goal of a trade show is not to, have the biggest, fanciest stand. It's to get somebody to talk to you, because once you've got that person to talk to you, you can sell them yourself and your brand and your product once you've got them. So all your stand is doing really is trying to catch their attention. So simplicity, clarity, those things, I believe are really important. And for anybody who's thinking about exhibiting for the first time, and they're like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? And they're on the edge, I would just say, just do it. Just do it, because it's like you just learn so much from doing it. And if the show is a success, brilliant, you've got loads of orders that you now need to go and fulfill. And if it's not, well, you tried, and you know that you'll make a decision that wholesale isn't the right thing for you, or you just will learn from it and know what to do next time. Because the opportunity at somewhere like Home and Gift is that, like we discussed before, there's so many other people there who've done it all before that you can ask questions of and learn from. And then maybe that's tip 3, just like ask as many questions and be as annoying as possible to everybody around you, because
make the most of it.
that's all I've done, is just be inquisitive, because nobody knows everything and everybody has to start somewhere. So everybody has asked questions to get where they've got to. So I just say go for it.
Yeah. Last question for you, for any buyers who are watching who are coming to Home and Gift. You'll be back there this July. What can people expect to see on your stand? Any new launches, any bestsellers?
Yeah, we're really excited to be at Home and Gift this summer to launch our new hand wash and hand lotion range. So this is something totally new for us. We've been a fragrance brand since we started making reed diffusers, which is our hero product, and candles. And I've been asked by all my stockists for months, when are you bringing out hand wash and hand lotion? So I'm really excited to finally be able to say, here it is. So it's a project that's ongoing, with a deadline of getting it ready for display and launch at July. So yeah, just can't wait to be there and share it with everybody.
Yeah, sounds gorgeous. So there you go, everyone. Go see Amy on her stand and go and see the new product. Very exciting. Amy, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate chatting with you.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.